These are AirPods. I use them every single day, not really for their sound quality, but for their ease of use. You don't have to think about anything, they just work, and they stay out of the way. Now, when I actually need to get work done, I use these, the ATH-M50X. They are a standard pair of over-ear headphones, and for the money, they sound great, a standard here on YouTube. These two headphones make up the majority of my listening experience, but a few months ago I realized I had never actually heard really great sound quality, so I decided to do something about that. These are the Sennheiser HD800 S, high-end open-back headphones that are made for one purpose, an excellent listening experience. But they do come at a price, so are they worth it? So these are very much a sit down and listen pair of headphones. You aren't taking these out with you, and you're definitely not powering them off your phone. But because of that, they don't have to conform to an out and about lifestyle. And that's clear when you pick them up, because they're really quite big. They aren't really heavy, but they are rather huge. The ear cup goes all the way around your ear, but that's good because they don't touch your ear, so you can wear them for really long periods of time and not really notice. They are made of plastic for the most parts, but they don't really feel cheap, which is good. I really wouldn't expect anything less. But the headband is very comfortable and supportive, and the cables are removable. Overall, from the build quality, these are great. So what is it like to listen to these? Well, when you put them on, you immediately notice that they're open back headphones, so you can hear pretty much everything in the room. There's no isolation. But then you start to play some music, and you realize it kind of sounds like the music is coming from the room you're in. That's kind of what that open back design gives you. But boy, these sound incredible. It's really impossible to explain and show what a pair of headphones sound like, especially since sound is so subjective. What sounds good to me may not sound good to you. But really, any way you slice it, these headphones are crisp, clear, have great dynamic range. You can pump up the volume pretty much as loud as you want. No matter what you throw at these, they're going to sound really good. The crispness and clarity is what's really impressive here. Think about it like one of those old Claritin ads. You're walking around through life with a bit of a haze. You don't even necessarily know it's there, but as soon as you pop one of these Claritins, bam, everything opens up, it's bright, it's crisp, it's like a whole new world. That's kind of what these headphones are like. Most headphones that everyone uses work just fine. You can listen to pretty much anything and you're going to get the desired effect. But there just isn't that crispness that you can get with something like the HD800s. You can really notice the quality when you start to pump up the volume. Now I'm using the WA7 Fireflies to power this, and of course you're going to need an amp and a DAC to power these. These aren't going to work off of your phone. But when you have something good to power it and you pump up that volume, you'll notice that these headphones don't distort. You can listen really down low or really up high and everything is still clear. It might be hurting your ears, but you can hear everything perfectly. When it comes to bass, it is rather tight, but there isn't too much of it. That's mainly thanks to the open back design, but when you want bass, it is there. It's just not overpowering. When it comes to the highs, it's much the same story. There's no clipping and it's very crisp. And there's no real resonance throughout the range. You don't get these tones that are clashing against each other, creating other tones that are really unpleasant. That's what's really great about a pair of headphones like these. You can listen to whatever music you'd like, at whatever volume or range you'd like, and they're going to sound good. Now, I haven't really talked about any specs, but if you care about those, I'll leave them down below in the description, so go check those out. But when it comes to the actual experience of using these headphones, it's definitely different. So are expensive headphones like this worth it? Well, first off, you have to remember that with headphones like these, you have to have something to power them. So in total, you're going to be spending around $2,000 just for a decent setup. And that is no small amount of money. There's a lot of other things you could buy with that. It really comes down to how much you care about audio. If you care about it a little bit and you want to grow, then these are absolutely worth the investment. They will last you a long time and they will grow with you. You're basically paying up front for the best. Overall, I'm extremely happy with these headphones, and huge thanks to Sennheiser for sending these out and making this video possible. If you are looking at getting a new pair of headphones and you aren't sure about these, I'll leave links down below in the description to some really good options that are significantly cheaper than these, so be sure to go check that out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments if you would buy these headphones. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Matt, and I'll see you next time.